Let me know if you're seeing me clearly. Let me know if you are hearing me clearly. If you're seeing and hearing me clearly, welcome to another episode of Extra Class, episode number 142. I just that everybody has been having a wonderful weekend. I just that everybody has finished cooking dinner already, had dinner, and ready for your teacher about some things we have to jam down, jam rock. Jamaica land we love, land of food and water, Bob Marley, Usain Bolt, Vibes Cartel, Buju Banton, Ruel Reid and some only for more politician, brother. You understand what I say? You see me? Peeps, we're there. I'm going to share that stream yesterday because may I please just a minute, peeps. Just a minute. Bring this go over here, so. Boom. Boom. Copy that. Balance that there, so. Boom. Yeah, peeps. So we're ready now. You understand? Big up on yourself to all the persons who have been in the comment section interacting. Thanks for the early engagement. Really and truly appreciate that. This evening, I'm not stay long this evening. I'm not stay long. One, I'm not really in the mood this evening, and tomorrow I work again. I have some things to do. You know what I think? So I say soul music lover. I'm Sophia Kobe, Jeffrey Dan, Juggernaut MJ, O'Brien Quarrie, Quarrie, Jason Jones, Bala Douglas, Eloyd Kelly, Craig Creations, Miss Sophia Kobe, Lawless, big up yourself, bro. Cavell Palmer, Jamlad TV, Alex Biggs, Erica Spence, Rajay Bailey, Miss Millicent Thomas McDermott, Ruth Daly, Dexter Fremantle, Kanaika Chisholm, Georgia Nathan, Miss Winsome Hudson, Ingrid Tata, Delroy Stewart, Zane Omar Guthrie, Carleen Vidal, Miss Rosemary Clark. Miss Clark, I was just going to say I'm seeing a name for the first time. Now you're saying you're here for the first time. So welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. I really and truly appreciate your support and hope you will see it fit to become a permanent member of the family by subscribing and clicking one little notification bell. You understand? Peace. I want to know welcome Miss Rosemary Clark officially for me. You know what I mean? Yaga Radio, Javas, Just Rhyme TV, No Crime TV, Juliet Kirby. Good evening. I don't know if this Kirby is somebody who I am familiar with. I know kind of a few Kirby. And I mean, Veronica Naranjan, blessings, my friend. First, I'm seeing the name as well. If you're here for the first time, welcome to the channel. Let me know so I can welcome you officially. Father Mike Lewis, big up yourself in the family. You know what I think, you know. That's what I say. Step Aside Pro. First, I say that name that to welcome to the stream in the family and the channel. You know what I mean? Sean W. Want go on, mommy? Won't be alright, you know, so peace. I could get into the thing, you know. Naturally, me know. Blessings in the Empress. And naturally, me know. Thanks so much for the contribution. The other day, I was trying to reach out to you via email, but I don't remember why I'm going to get around to that. Travis Smith's son. First, I'm seeing the name in the stream. Welcome, my friend. Really and truly appreciate the support. Cadian Powell. Blessings, you know. Diane Williams. Markel Davidson. I think the first time I say Markel as well. Ella Samuels. Big up to the people I'm going to check in. You know. Kelly Roach. Charmaine Sudial. First, I'm seeing that name as well. Jadi. Big up yourself and a brother. Melissa Moody. Blessings, you know. Just Mario. Zane Pete. Maybe some more big up look more. Because come like it. I see some whole heap of people where, you understand what I say? Never really see before. So welcome to the persons who are here for the first time. You know, I really and truly appreciate that something there. You know what I mean? And thing. So why my screen not change out? I don't know why not change out. But I suppose I can. Okay, that not gonna work. You see me? Alright, people. So we're there. For the persons who haven't been here in a while, for the persons who are here for the first time, Tasha no nonsense. Want to go on Empress Junior Lewis. I am soliciting your support for my second channel, Jamaica. Over there, I show bits and pieces of Jamaica differently from what I do and teach them. You understand? The good side, the positive side, the beautiful side of the country. You know what I mean? Cool Cash One. Blessings in the family. So for the persons who have not subscribed to the channel, I said, please I'm asking if it's not too much for you to do, just go over and subscribe to Jamaica. We would really and truly appreciate the support over there. Remember to click the notification bell and share the channel with your friends and your family. Okay, Markel, blessings, my friend. Appreciate the support, you know what I mean? Zane, we'll also go and share the other links, because you know we are working on. That's the Patreon link. PayPal link coming up. Zane. MyCash App coming up. For all the persons who want something that says teach them or Jamaica, you can go check out the merch store. Zane, get a tote bag, your tank tops, your pullovers, your long sleeve, your tees. You understand what I mean? I say caps and backpacks and duffel bags coming soon. So look out for that. Zane, for the persons who want to get in touch, these are all the ways and means that you can do so. So you can check out one of them. You understand what I mean? I say Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, the whole works, WhatsApp, everything. You understand what I mean? I say, so peeps, already I know, big up on yourself. I mean, I say for the persons who are here for the first time or who are here for the first time in a long time, please go and subscribe to the second channel. Really and truly would appreciate your support over there. And peeps, when you subscribe to the channel, then you need to click the notification icon. See, and sometimes you still don't get the notification, so you need to come check the channels them on a daily basis. Manners. See, and when you watch a video, them share them, like them. When you watch a video, them, if you go start watch a video and stop 30 seconds, don't watch it. You understand? If you not go watch your whole live video or most of the video, don't watch it, because you actually hurt the channel instead of helping the channel that way. Most important thing on YouTube is watch time. Miss D. Wright Thompson, big up yourself, you know, so peace. Make we get through some things, you know, because as I say, I'm not too tired this evening. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So I would have Miss Sophie, Brianna Smith. How are you there? Haven't seen you in a little bit. Hope you are okay. Hey, Spade, you need to also talk about the travel advice. Yeah, man, even give me a chance to start the stream and tell me what me to talk about. Alright, hey, Spade, now see a word in a brother. Blessings every time, you know what thing go. So, peeps, the Royal General, my brother, what I deal with? Zane, a man said, good evening, ladies. Please don't smoke, bleach, and tattoo your body, or have nasty attitude. Much love. Take me a second that still, you know, my brother. I'm sorry to hear that, you know, Brianna. Happy to see you. Happy that you are back. It's always good to see the beautiful faces in the stream. You know what I mean? So I can't tune in. I understand how I think, man. But I'm glad to say you find a way for drop in, I think. You know what I mean? So I would have done a video yesterday. True confessions. Blessings, you know. I would have Supersonic Mac. Bless up. I would have done a video yesterday. Miss Sophia Lynn, good evening. Detailing the travel advisory issued by the U.S. State Department, where Jamaica would have been placed at a level 2, and they would have warned their citizens to exercise increased caution and be on the alert in Jamaica if they are visiting Jamaica, and they would have also specified a number of places that American citizens should avoid or not go down at all. See, so the U.S. issued travel advisory warning citizens to be on alert in Jamaica. 357 Mad Dog, blessings in the family. Miss Joan Gray, good evening. So the U.S. Department of State has issued a travel advisory for its citizens traveling to Jamaica. Yeah, I know some people say Jamaica for issue a travel advisory to Jamaican traveling to America. In the advisory, the Department of State issued a level 2 warning calling for visitors to exercise increased caution. As I would have said earlier, Sir Christopher Daly, blessings. In Jamaica, due to crime, while adding that violent crimes such as home invasions, armed robberies, and homicides are common. Are the truth. They mean America for go still, but nothing what them say in this is not a lie, and we need to admit say them things that occur and we need to deal with it. Sure, them same thing that happen in America, and Jamaicans need to be careful. But the reality is them happening in Jamaica. So we can't go around that. Juicy J, good evening. Miss Lorna Sawyers, good evening, mommy. Hope you are okay. Well, as can be, I know I probably have a few things on your mind, but just go and hold it. You understand? It's good to see you though. I really and truly appreciate the support. I always appreciate the support. Travel advisory to Joy A are nothing new. They have thought that J low-key from morning. Yeah, but whether it is something new or not, true confessions, it's something that we as a country need to deal with, because the reality is that the issues pointed out in the travel advisory are issues that we need for deal with. Issues that we are contending with. And you know, personally, I'm going to say this, and I might be in for some scrutiny because of this. You know, when them travel advisory I go, me not too mind. And let me tell you why I'm in mind. The Jamaican government sometimes don't react unless we get international press. Polly Ranks, speak up yourself. Dr. A, good evening. Yeah, man, me need a line up for you in a family, but you know, say, I'm not really ready for take on the barber settings yet. You know, they say Rasta around the world. Big up yourself, you know. New shift for life. Miss Latisha Cunningham. Javi and Ferguson, good evening, my friend. Zane, Shandy Dandy, good evening, and princess. What's up? So let me say, you know, I, for one, is not as upset about the travel advisory as many people seem to be. Why? Because the Jamaican government that I know, be it the People's National Party when they are in government, Dwight Arden, blessings, Charmaine Lally, good evening, my friend, or the Jamaica Labour Party, tend to be reactive when the country gets international press, negative international press. Zine? So we are a reactive nation and look like proactive now in a forward dictionary. You understand what I say? So I know many persons are very emotional about it and very upset. I am not. You understand? I wish we would not be talking about teach. If you do not start the class later, I'm going to skip class. Daylight saving time. But you say, ASP, that's just one of them things, because you are going on, you know, say, there's not really one person watch the stream, so I have to try for cater for as many people as possible. You understand what I mean? I say, this is the time that work for me, this is the time that has been established for the Sunday stream. So it means that if I can't catch a few of them, I really and truly can't really deal with that. You understand what I mean? I say? Yeah, man. I soon talk about the robbery family. You see me? So as me as a piece, me personally, don't upset about the advisory. And any country around the world have the right to tell them citizens not to go to our next country. So Jamaica has the right to tell Jamaicans not to visit America. We don't do it. Many Jamaicans are abused and robbed and killed in the US. I don't know about many, but I know that Jamaicans are murdered in the United States, just like how Americans are sometimes murdered in Jamaica and robbed and raped. You understand what I mean? I say, in other countries around the world. So, for me to sit and say, Jamaicans should know this about America, I mean, them things are well documented. So, that is not even a part of the discussion for me. The reality is that, as the release said, many violent crimes occur in Jamaica. You see, Zanny Fowler, big up yourself in a bro. Lance Crooks, Manners, Apple Cider Vinegar, walk one. Zine, home invasions occur in Jamaica very often. Armed robberies occur in Jamaica very often. One occurred this morning and 2 people dead, $20 million gone. Zine and homicides occur regular. Last year we have a portion of people dead, and the year before and the year before that. So there's nothing in the travel advisory for us as Jamaicans to be upset about, really, you know. So me really and truly not really sure why some people upset. Me see it as probably a blessing in disguise. Why? Because the Jamaican government tend to be more reactive when we get international press. See? Big up yourself, bro. The Noble Cop, Sergeant Kevin Watson among us. Welcome, bro. Really and truly appreciate the support, you know. You understand? Big up yourself every time, bro. Bless up. You see me? Sir Belvedere, Manners in a family. Jackson. You understand? Who else could it be? Nobody else couldn't be your daddy. You have to be Jack. You know what I mean? Big up yourself in a family. You see me? So as me I say now, Pete, and as me I say, I know I stand to be criticized here and persons will disagree. It's not a problem. That is why we come here to share our perspective on things. And we listen to people and we agree and disagree and agree for disagree. That is why we have discussion, and that is why the people who support the channel are intelligent people. See? So you may not agree with me, but me personally don't have an issue with the travel advisory. Because with the travel advisory, it means then that the powers that be, the government, may see it a greater need to be a little bit more proactive than being so reactive. And as I said, there is nothing in the advisory that was a lie. It says now in the advisory, the Department of State, or the State Department as I like to say, said that Americans should exercise caution when they visit the country. So there are 4 travel advisory warning levels ranging from exercise normal precautions to do not travel. Yeah? The advisory, which was issued on Friday, the 8th of March, claimed that sexual assaults occur frequently, including at all-inclusive resorts. There have been many documented incidents to substantiate those claims. So I'm not saying a line of that night that Zeno, Wayne Spencer, LA London, good evening. So meanwhile, Friday's travel advisory for Jamaica has warned US citizens not to visit certain neighborhoods. Me as Jamaican don't visit certain neighborhoods. So I can't see why America would encourage them citizens not to visit certain neighborhoods. Zane of Kingston and Montego Bay. Because violence and shootings occur regularly in those areas. They not tell no lie. You know and me know and them know. It's not a secret. You understand me? I say, Miss Janet Burke. It also noted that the US government personnel are barred from driving outside of certain neighborhoods of Kingston at night. The travel advisory listed the following areas that Americans should avoid when traveling to Jamaica. The areas, Kingston and the places in Kingston, Cassava Piece. Downtown Kingston, which they defined as between Mountain View Avenue and Agley Park Road. And south of Halfway Tree and Old Hope Road. Downtown Kingston would include Trenchtown, Tivoli Gardens and Arnett Gardens, Grants Pen and Standpipe. And you know, funny enough, the American embassy is near Standpipe, don't It's a very sad thing that we are facing. And it's even sadder that there has to be travel advisory for this situation. That is what me are saying, Father Watson. See, so unlike many persons, I wish I did not have to address this situation. I wish this advisory would not have been released. But like you, I am saying that the sad reality that we face as a nation is that it takes things like these for our government to react. And for that reason, I have no issue with the travel advisory. And as me I say, Sir Watson, there's nothing in the advisory that is wrong. You know that and me know that. Nothing in the way wrong. You understand what I say? Fresh Side TV teach a businessman set up him own self. You see me? For insurance. Fireside TV, all I thought there. When we reach a topic there, you probably can share your views as to why you said that still. You understand what I say? Dante Dan. NOS360 reason. Big up to all of the people on the stream and I know we appreciate the support like that. You know what I mean? LA London, what go on? Zin? So watch me now. So according to the travel advisory, violence and shootings occur regularly in some areas of Montego Bay. Zin, and if you go to Montego Bay, they are saying you should avoid Canterbury, Clavers Street, Flankers, Hart Street, Norwood, and Rose Heights. Me can think of some more places in Montego Bay that people should avoid too. And then me release the advisory. You understand what I say? Josh Jr., blessings. You say use the army. The PNP I go say no. In the advisory, it said that local police lack the resources to respond effectively to serious criminal activities. Take from that what you mean. You understand what I say? Standpipe. Blessings. I just talk about Standpipe. Don't. Matthew Witter. Wanna go on, bro. Taffy Dan. You say me an informer. Yeah, man, everything good, man. Everybody have to be something in life. What are you? You understand what I say? What you be? But everything good, man. As me say, everybody have to be somebody in life, family. Zane, so means that. What are you? Zane, introvert audio. But you say, family, everything good. Zane, black people don't attack tourists. sadly attack the black people. The amount of black people abused by the same white people is too much to count. This is an attempt to demonize black men. So, the sheriffs, are you suggesting to me, Zane, that there are no issues as it relates to crime and violence in Jamaica, and persons who are traveling to Jamaica should not be on the alert and there should be no concerns? So, I don't know now why, Zane. Yeah, brother, but here what going on, you see that joke that way you run still. Zane, go run it with your family. You understand me? I say, yeah, man. So watch me and our peeps. Zane, so Alex Stewart, want to go on, family? What is the next possible move by the JCF? You see, the JCF is just a part of the puzzle. But you see, the JCF cannot really move without directives from the commissioner, who would have to get directives from the Minister of National Security, would have to get directive from the Security Council and the Defense Minister, which is a whole heap of things. You understand what I say? You see me? So, I want the person who make a statement there now where I say if I demonize black people. I guess you're probably not living in Jamaica, but I live here, and I know on any given day 2 or 3 persons are killed. You understand what I say? And in this murdering of people, visitors to the country are murdered as well. So I don't know why we don't face. See? Why we don't face or accept the issues that we are dealing with. You understand what I say? And contend with them instead of trying to blame everybody else for the situation. That is just my view on the thing still. You see me? Dervan Gotchi, big up yourself. So you know, the US government is saying that them now say don't travel, you know, that would be a level 4 warning. We're at level 2, exercise increased caution. But them say if you travel to Jamaica, you should avoid walking or driving at night. Avoid public buses. Avoid secluded places or situations, including in resorts. Do not physically resist any robbery attempt. Be aware of your surroundings and keep a low profile, the advisory stated. See it? And a bag of chips. So that is the situation. As me say, me personally don't have an issue with the travel advisory, because it means that the government now don't want the negative international press and might react. You understand what I say? Record just. So that's my thing there. Zine, is a sad situation where it takes things like this for us to be reactive as a nation. See? Carl and Robbins, good night. Miss Arlene Walker, how are you, my friend? So let me say. So that are the situation. Zane. No big deal for me. I hope it jerked the government into some sensible thing. You understand what I'm saying? And I would not even begin to pretend or suggest that the government not try. Zane, or the police force is not trying. You understand? But the police force needs the resources, they need legislation, they need modernization, they need a lot of things to combat these criminals. Because as Renita Adams once said, you know, we don't have no bad men in Jamaica no more. You know. We have some wicked little youths. Yeah, man. Big Boss 2000, big up yourself and your family. You see me? I hear when tourism dollars will be in the billions. Tourism dollars always in the billions, I suppose, in a family. Alpha Evans. See, a whole lot of people issue warning from time to time, man. Because you are going on. The situation is bad. You understand what I say? And it needs to be dealt with. We can't go around that. You know what I mean? As TJ said, trying to go around the thing, because you will pay for learn you. Yeah, so that's the reality still. But we are trying to go around the thing and I try to blame everybody for the situation and ignore the reality. Yeah, so let me say, Miss Marvia Williams, good night, my friend. How are you? Zane? Sad little situation, and a female, Zane, would have served her nation with distinction, would have passed. Jamaican Olympian Dr. Cynthia Thompson would have died. Jamaica's oldest, up to the time of her death, living Olympian has passed away. She would have passed away at the ripe old age of 96 in hospital. So Thompson was one of 10 athletes selected to represent the island at the first ever Olympic Games in London, England in 1948. She became the first Jamaican female to make an Olympic Games 100-meter final, where she finished 6th in 12.6 seconds. Zane? So, condolences to the family, friends, associates, loved ones of Dr. Cynthia Thompson, who would have served her country admirably, you understand, and with distinction, and would have led a fulfilling life. Here she died as Dr. Cynthia Thompson. You understand? It wasn't the Igla. You see me? So big up to the contribution for that Dr. Thompson would have made to the country. And I trust that her family in this sad time will find strength among themselves, seeing in the fact that she would have been a patriot and she would have represented her country well and she would have left a legacy for herself and their family. So, condolences to Miss Thompson's family. Zane? 50-year-old man arrested after dogs led cops to ganja at the Norman Manley International Airport. Zane, and you see that one of the avenues along which the JCF is also making progress. You understand what I said? The K9 unit is growing and more expertise is being added and resources is being added to that unit. Zane, so a drug sniffing dog reportedly led police officers to 22 pounds of ganja at the Norman Manley International Airport on Thursday afternoon, resulting in the arrest of a 50-year-old man. So the CCU, which is the information arm of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, which is a corporate communications unit, reported that the drug was found at a cargo warehouse in a barrel, which was being shipped by the accused, Winston Goldburn, of a Spanish Town, St. Catherine address. Then, Goldburn was subsequently charged with possession of ganja, dealing in ganja and taking steps preparatory to export ganja. Pronounce it. So it's scheduled to appear in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on Thursday, March the 14th, which is Thursday of this week. Zane? Okay. So you still have Jamaicans who feel like them can beat the system, the importation or exportation of drugs through the airports, and there have been multiple cases where persons would have been arrested and charged. I know that there would have been also cases where many persons would have managed to beat the system, but I think that more persons are caught at the airports than those who would have beaten the system. You understand what I say? Thing. So it says here now, a British man has been held with ganja at the Sangsters International Airport. So one of the bus was at the Norman Manley Airport, one was at Sangsters. DS Electronics, big up yourself and a family. What go on? Zane, detectives assigned to the Narcotics Division of the Jamaica Constabulary Force arrested and charged a British man with breaches of the Dangerous Drugs Act at the Sangsters International Airport in Montego Bay, St. James on Friday. So they accused 25-year-old Rion Dawkins, a labourer of an England address, Zane, have been charged with possession of ganja, dealing in ganja and taking steps to export ganja. So reports are that Dawkins checked in at the airport to board a flight destined for London, England. and doing security checks, ganja weighing approximately half a pound. Let me soon come back to that. 1 second entertainment, big up yourself. Zane was found concealed on his person. The drugs had an estimated street value of $15,000 Jamaican dollars. He scheduled to appear in the St. James Parish Court on Friday, March 15th. Kurt Jaman, what go on, brother? Thing good, bro. Imani Williams, good evening. Diamond Clark, good evening. Candy Diamond, good evening. I cannot understand why a man would risk his freedom, Zane, and his police record be tainted for half a pound of ganja. Half pound of ganja, you know. $15,000 Jamaican worth of ganja. Like, why would you do that? What kind of sense that make? I saw that a ganja the bad that you willing to risk everything where you have and earn. See? For half pound of ganja, or where the ganja they grew, or who grew it, or what them use pan it, or what it do to you. Well, I know what I do to you now, but you didn't plan that. Like, I get that. Ah, boy. Johnny boy. Yes, I guess the first time I take a flight. Half pound, him forget it was in his pants. Cop sees illegal gun in St. Elizabeth. Well done. 1 man arrested. Zane? Alright, bro. I'm glad for know say you forward in and spend some time and enjoy yourself and you make a step. Safe journey, bro. You know what I mean? The Santa Cruz police charged 1 man with illegal possession of firearm and ammunition following the seizure of 1 9mm Beretta pistol and 9mm rounds of ammunition on Main Street in Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth on Friday. So reports are that about 2:30 p.m. the police were on an operation when on their approach in a restaurant a man arose their suspicion. Shady nation! Want go on family? Say I smoke him do that. Bring it up to smoke. See? Yeah, but me I say like I saw you love smoke, so you risk your freedom for half pound of weed family. Zane, the man and his bag were searched and the firearm and several rounds of ammunition were found in the bag. He was subsequently arrested and charged. His identity is being withheld pending further investigation. You understand what I say? And things. So 1 more shoes off our street. 1 more man left bare feet. No peeps, this is the big story that would have arisen today. Zane down a Mobay there. You understand? Where 2 persons would have been murdered in a robbery, a heist that would have yielded some 20 million Jamaican dollars this morning about 8:10 p.m., 8:10 a.m. or sometime after 8. See? So, reports are that a business operator was being transported by an employee in a minivan, a minibus, a IS bus. Zane? And thing. How old was Christopher? And the vehicle was being escorted by a marked Archive security vehicle that received over 50 bullets. Zane? When upon reaching the intersection of Barrett and Jarrett Street, somewhere down there, so I'm going to get the streets in my head clear. Zane? Reports are that, and I did not have this information when I was doing the video about 2 hours ago, that another vehicle then drove across and blocked the path of the bus. Zane, men are lighted with high-powered weapons. The report that I have also suggests that the casings found were from M16 rifles that have not yet been confirmed, but we kind of have some info we kind of suggest that. Zane? So the occupants of the vehicle that would have blocked off the bus transporting the business operator and the driver, plus the escort vehicle, which is the Archive security vehicle, the men alighted and opened fire, Zane, hitting the driver of the minivan. I think 6 to 7 or 8 or 9 holes were counted in the windscreen of that vehicle. The driver would have died immediately on the spot. Reports are that the business operator managed to escape. Zane, the robbers then turned their weapons on the archive vehicle, and a count would have revealed some 50 plus bullet holes on that vehicle. 2 security guards were aboard. One would have died. The other would have been admitted in hospital in serious condition. So one of the security guard who was wounded would have died, as I said. He would have been identified as 61-year-old Canute Earl of Norwood St. James. Plus the driver of the minibus. He is Floyd Wilson, 41-year-old of Rosemount Gardens in St. James. And he was the one traveling with the business operator, allegedly. So the shooting would have been related to what police are alleging is a robbery, where they are saying the business operator was transporting some $20 million. The robbers would have found that money and would have left the scene. So $20 million taken, 2 lives taken. I have a couple of questions though. You understand? Why is it $20 million is being transported by a business operator? I thought we had armored vehicles that facilitate these type of transactions and movement of money. You understand? Is it because of trying to cut corners where 2 lives get cut? Is it a situation where we're being penny wise and pound foolish? So we lose $20 million and 2 lives because we are trying to save a few $1,000. And my understanding is that the money was not in the archive vehicle, it was in the bus. You understand what I say? So, and obviously somebody would have provided information to somebody who would have known the time, the route, and that money would have been in said vehicle. You understand? And they would have also known that the vehicle would have been escorted by security personnel, so them go prepared. You understand what I say? I know somebody earlier say I sacrifice the Chinaman, sacrifice the man them for insurance money. I don't know that the money was insured either. You understand what I say? All I know is that 2 Jamaicans are dead. Over almost 100 shots fired. You understand what I say? Is this legal money? I don't know enough family that says a business operator of a popular business establishment. The name of the establishment has not yet been released. And if you remember, an attempted robbery would have occurred along Barrett Street or Barnett Street a couple of weeks ago, where a private security personnel would have been transporting money for a Western Union or a Cambio in the second city. But they did not get the money. However, the driver was shot and killed. You understand what I say? It was a portion of money again. You understand? Someone don't know what's the situation down and Mobay there. DJ Cool Chris, big up yourself, you know. You understand what I say? Lady Lioness, blessings, you know. Tracy Bennett, good evening. You see me? Albert Gordon. You see me? So, that means, how is it we are transporting $20 million and it's not a Brinks to transport the money? When I get that, Zana Clark, good evening, my friend. See it? Yeah, man, share the nation. May I pray say some tip off go on, man. And I don't have any information as to whether or not fire was returned in the next time. Because you want to say, me don't know, you know, me not sure. Me can't tell you that yet. I don't have that information there. You understand? But then now the man them good as so surprised them forget for your draw them gun, bro. Because if man a turn on the rifle upon you and you understand what I say? What is 2 security guard with Remington pump rifles with men with M16? Good question, Devon Wilson. I suppose they are dead men, innit? You see me? So I hope the second guard who is in hospital battling for life managed to survive. You understand and things. So, boy, I'm gonna know. Set away. You see me? $20 million in our IS bus and would want car back it with 2 security guards. Like, I'm gonna get that still. You understand what I say? Yeah, peeps. So we kind of in the death announcement section I stream, you know, and thing. You understand? Big up to that one person who dislike stream. Man, I respect family. We appreciate the support just to see me. See me? Taxi driver shot dead in St. James. So more St. James madness. See, this are the same St. James where the travel advisory I talk about, where people are getting emotional about. You understand? And we know people are dead at St. James. I don't get it. The St. James police are probing the murder of a taxi operator who was gunned down in his community on Thursday. The deceased has been identified as 41-year-old Hilroy Hilton of Summerhill, Springmount in the parish. So reports are at about 10:17 p.m. residents of Springmount heard explosions and summoned the police. Upon their arrival, the police discovered the body of the now deceased man lying face down along a dirt track. And Tamisha Stevenson, good evening, Empress. I don't know if I did hear, but big up yourself. A whole heap of shot for your brother, over 50-yard bullet towards the man them count on the car, bruh. And probably all I shots them for the car and all that. So you can imagine, the man them come to kill everybody present, sir. You understand? Then he was taken to the Cornwall Regional Hospital where he was pronounced dead on arrival. And the killing came 3 days after the St. James police were summoned to a double murder, which included the killing of a 6-year-old and a 6-year-old male student of Somerton District in the parish and another man. You know, the man ride up on my yard and them shoot him and the little boy they up on the bike and them something. You see me? An next curious story now, peeps. I've been trying to scour to find information about this and this is just what I get. I get nothing else. Man killed in Kingston and his girlfriend taken into custody. Zane? That was a setup. How they know money was going to transport to corner the vehicle information. Yeah, man. Somebody tip off somebody, Miss Bennett, man. You know what thing go? You understand? I thought they had patrol and police operation going on in St. James. You mean the state of emergency? Because that would have ended and there was no support for the continuation. So that would have ended. You understand? So I mean, you would have regular police patrol, but I don't think the police them can cover every square mile of St. James Road. You understand what I say? Amazon Media TV. So, you know that's an issue right there, so. Detectives from the Kingston Central Police Station have launched an investigation into the murder of a man on East Street, Kingston on Friday. So, the deceased has been identified as O'Shane Walker of a Grantspen address in Kingston 8. But the business owner escape without scratch. I don't know if him get scratched, Danny. Like, I don't know that part there. I just see him survive the attack. Was he hurt? I don't know. There's no information surrounding that. I know many persons will have questions surrounding that. And if you look on the bus window is only, I don't ask. As a matter of fact, you know, I don't know which part of the bus the business operator did there. But when I look at the bus, it is only where the driver was. The concentration of bullets in the windscreen of the bus. So I don't know. I don't know. You understand? So reports from the Corporate Communications Unit, which is the police information arm, Zane, at about 7 a.m., lawmen were called to the area after the body of Walker was discovered with gunshot wounds. The scene was processed and the body removed to the morgue. The police said Walker's girlfriend has been taken into custody following the incident. So are they suggesting that O'Shane Walker was shot and killed by his girlfriend? I do not know. But them find the man dead with gunshot wounds and them lock up his girlfriend. I have not received any more information on this story. Zane, it was in the Gleaner, it was on Loop, and I think it was on the Observer, and it's basically the same information. Nothing different, not did it. You understand what I say? So I don't really know. You see me? On Friday night, peeps, I remember I said that stream I done early tonight. You understand? Zane? Possibly to disable the driver. Yeah, Javian Ferguson, that make a lot of sense. You understand what I say? But then, I don't know. Zane? I'd have spoken to you on Friday night about a sad situation where 2 teens, a 15-year-old male and a 14-year-old female, were shot and killed in Portmore, Zane, in the Westchester area of Portmore, I suspect, while lying on a bed. If the money don't share right, you will hear everything how it go. Oh boy. See? And I would have had a number of questions as it relates to why were two teens, 15-year-old and 14-year-old lying on a bed? Who else was at the house? Whose house was it? Where them come from? Where them live? Why would somebody have the need to murder a 15-year-old boy and a 14-year-old girl and a bag of chips? No, I would have been able to come across some more information as there has been a follow-up article. Zane, I would have said that the two students would have been enrolled in the at the Quarrie High School in Kingston. What you say? March is the month of war, my friend. Somebody just said that. Tom Hope. I never hear that before, family. You say March is the month of war. Well, I learned we know anyway, so I know. So the Quarrie High School community in East Kingston is devastated at the deaths of two teenagers, a boy and a girl, from within their midst. Yeah? So the two were shot dead in Westchester, Portmore, St. Catherine on Thursday night. Keita Scott, what go on, sis? Everything good? Boy, me there, you know. I'm there for my second to last story in the evening, because I say, I nah do this, I nah hold the stream. I nah in a mood for the stream neither. That's the reality. Like, probably people might say, teach how you feel say that and you were there. But in reality, you know, sometimes you just... See, you say there's more to the story. Which one of the story, hardball? The murder of the teens. See? Oh, Tom Hope, so I must do my research. Like, but if you know the research, I'm asking, I just explain the thing, family. We don't need for go do no research if we can teach you something. Like, we learn from you, you will learn from me. That's how I think up. Delante Wolf, what go on, family? Long time I don't see the man and I'm up everything good on the Empress K. You see me? Every month a war, never stop. Watch me now. So, the Scotty, alright? Well, I know you're alright, because we have work a morning. The victims have been identified, as I said before, 15-year-old student athlete David Cameron and 14-year-old Brittany Allen, who were both students at the school, as you would have learned by now. Zin, the athletics team members were here at the school Friday morning waiting on David to go to a track meet at the National Stadium. And they called the home and they got the news. Zin, the coach said the boys were traumatized and the teachers and coaches are devastated. It is a sad, sad day. Two students at the same time, said acting principal Maxine Lawrence. Yeah, Hardball TV. I suppose there's always something else. You understand? Trish, good evening. Zin, so I suppose the coach said, I know the girl, Brittany Allen. Brittany Allen lived in Bull Bay, and the person has spoken to her grandmother. And this is where the story starts to get sad now, peeps. Sadder, I suppose. Or even more sad. Zin? So Brittany's sister would have also attended DQ. But David's father is devastated. He doesn't live with David in Portmore. So David lived in Portmore. I don't know if the house where David was killed is the house where I'm living at. Zin? So watch this now. It was the second occasion within 4 years that the school lost a student to violence. In March of 2015, 14-year-old K. Alicia Simpson was hacked to death in the Newlands housing scheme in St. Thomas. Subsequent autopsy determined that she was pregnant, 14-year-old, at the time of her death, and confirmed that she died from shock and hemorrhage caused by her injuries. So 14-year-old hacked to death. She was pregnant. Hold up. Brittany Allen's death has resurrected ghosts of K. Alicia's murder, albeit completely different circumstances. Now, listen to this now. Brittany lived with her grandmother, who is 80 years old. The second guard would have died. Feed Your Brain TV, really? That's it away. So only the businessman survived then. But know that one of the guard would have died and one was in hospital. So Feed Your Brain TV, I said the second driver has died. If that is so, that is very sad. You understand what I'm saying? But there are all a reason, you know. So watch me now, peeps. Brittany Allen, 14-year-old who was murdered along with 15-year-old David Cameron, lived with her 80-year-old grandmother. Zane? Ivy Mae Rose, who revealed that Brittany's mother and father are both dead. So the young lady is an orphan. She's been taken care of by her grandmother. Her grandmother is 80 years old. She, 14 years old. Greens, Wagwan. You and me know that in this day and age, Zane, it would be a challenge for an 80-year-old grandmother to be taking care of a 14-year-old girl. You can do the maths now. Jano, I work with Archive for 10 years. RTC TV. Oh, you know the elders, them family. Zane? So you know, Brittany would turn 15 in July of this year. Her mother, which is Miss Ivy Mae Rose's daughter, took sick and died. And her father died of cancer. That is really sad though. And I have been taking care of her. But since last year, she kept on running away from home. Running to where? Zane, check Jamaica Observer on the side. Okay, family, now say a word. Blessings. Zane? So she kept running away from home. Zane, but this is my question now. If she kept on running away from home, was the Child Development Agency notified? Was the authorities notified? Was help sought in trying to address the situation? I do not know. Zane? So watch me now, peeps. Me an old woman and she doesn't want to listen to me. Zane? Me an old woman and she don't want to listen to me. All her uncle tried to talk to her, but she don't want to come home. She wanted to have her own way on the road. This is so devastating. I never knew where she was last night. Is that me I say, new life, I'm going to work with that because I can't bother with the new shit for life part of it. The shit for life. But new life, you understand? An 80-year-old grandmother really and truly can't do much with a 14-year-old girl who decides say she not listen to nobody. So now, she would have been running away from home and the grandmother never know what she did there the night that she was murdered. Sad situation. See? So according to police reports, the teens, David and Brittany, were lying on a bed in a room at a residence along Mandela Close in Westchester when armed men entered the dwelling and opened fire, hitting both of them in the head. Cool kid, blessings. Zane? So, boy, I'm gonna know that is so sad on so many different angles. From so many different angles. The young lady would have lost her mother and father. She's in the care of her grandmother, 80-year-old. She not listen to nobody. She run away. And she ran to her death. Like, set away though. Really and truly set away. So basically, if you do the So peeps, I would have been vocal about a particular development within the Ministry of Education in recent times, where a policy paper being proposed by the Ministry of Education, Senator Ruel Reid, Zane, is very concerning. Some part of it has very good merits, don't get me wrong, Zane, but some parts are really and truly worrisome. Miss June Gerald, how are you? Kanaika Chisholm, good evening. Zane? Now, I would have spoken about it some more on Friday night, speaking specifically about the National Council on Education, where, Anna Harris, good evening, where information suggests that the National Council on Education Board would have been dissolved and there are plans afoot to have it absorbed by the Ministry of Education. See, yeah, we don't know that hardball TV. Not at all, you understand? So anything I speculate, you speculate now. But the little girl, should I listen to her grandmother, you understand, and I be a little girl, then she would probably still be alive, if you feel what I say. You understand what I say? Alright, Big Boss 2000. I see a word, you know, I appreciate the support in the family. Blessings every time, you know. Zane, I'm new for life. Say, boss, you look tired. Zane? So watch me now, peeps. Shadow spokesman on education, Ronnie tweets, urges caution as the government move to subsume the Council on Education. Subsume, supposedly you absorb it or you make it a part of. Opposition spokesman on education, Reverend Ronald Thwaites, is urging Education Minister Ruel Reid to proceed with caution regarding the subsuming of the National Council on Education, NCE. Remember, this is the same board where the Minister of Education have suggested that he will present with the policy paper for review. Minister Reid confirmed to Parliament's Standing Finance Committee on Thursday, Zine, that the entity is to be brought directly under the ministry with its staff used to support other areas. Reverend Thwaites warned against the action despite the minister's insistence that the National Council on Education's core function would not be compromised. Why are we taking a body that is supposedly independent to bring it now in the auspices of a ministry where politicians operate from? Problem. Minister Reid told the Standing Finance Committee that the National Council on Education is to be subsumed by the larger ministry. He says the decision made by Cabinet is part of the government's agreement with the International Monetary Fund, IMF, to reduce the number of public bodies. How convenient. The National Council on Education, and listen to this now, peeps, was formed as an independent body which advises on education policy and appoint school boards. This is the same entity to which Minister Reid has referred his now controversial educators' political code of conduct for review. So now, the agency, which was supposedly an independent agency who is supposed to review and appoint school boards, is the same agency where the Minister of Education now is submitting the policy paper and the code of conduct for educators to be reviewed, but these persons who are going to review are now operating from the Ministry of Education. Jamaica Tarated. The code of conduct, among other things, restricts or seeks to restrict educators who are politically active from criticizing the education minister and ministry policies. So whether you're politically active, yes or no, it means you're not supposed to criticize the Minister of Education or the Ministry of Education because they are beyond reproach and they are above being criticized. They are lords. Opposition spokesman on education, Reverend Thwaites, gave the minister a stern warning that subsuming the National Council on Education may be a violation of its enabling legislation. Minister Reid responded that there is no attempt to stymie the autonomy of the council. However, Reverend Thwaites called on him to proceed with caution. And as I've said, persons, as an educator who is employed by no other than the Ministry of Education, this is crap. I say it publicly, and if Rural Reid want to contact me about it, I'm going to tell him, Minister, crap. So basically what the minister, basically I say now, nobody enough to criticize him or in policy them. I remember, peeps, this is a man who was or is the principal of Jamaica College, and is on secondment until 2021, because in space is still being held up at JC there. So in the event that the Jamaica Labour Party lose the next election, him have a fallback plan. Dr. A said, I soon can have my channel. But we see about it though. See? This man is an educator. This man would have been a teacher sometime in the past. Zane, and this man now I deal with teachers like him cousin from country. You follow me I say? This man is supposedly going to be the candidate who will contest the next general election. I think is Southwest Centre and that against Dr. Dayton Campbell. So he's now becoming a full-fledged politician. And the issue here in the peeps, I want to know because the policy paper, when you look at it, there are some areas there that are spot on. I mean, I have an issue with it. For example, it has said that no political activist should be a member of a school board. I have an issue with that. Because there lies many potential problems. See? A principal should not be a political activist. I have no problem with that. Because therein lies potential for a lot of problems again. But when you are going to say an educator, a teacher, cannot see something wrong with a policy or program proposed or implemented by the Ministry of Education and speak on it publicly, you're mad. Mr. Reid, as a man who is supposedly intelligent, you know, behave like you're intelligent, because you must be mad. You understand? And peeps, that's how I feel about that, and I will apologize for nothing I would have said. And if it means that me need to say it personally to the ministry, I am willing on any platform, any day. Crap. See? That is dictatorial. You understand what I say? That is bordering on communism. Yo. Boy, I tell you. But I can see what them do, because I don't say. But as me I say, peeps, like I would have said on Friday night, I think my racing teaching would have been run. I'm kind of warmed down. You understand what I say? And thing. The Jamaican education system is not a place for me see myself for a protracted period of time going forward. You understand? Teachers have no rights, have no resources, have no money, have no love, have no respect. You understand? And now we are being muzzled and gagged. You understand? And suppressed and oppressed. And feeling depressed. Crap. Force I'm going to sell bag juice and banana chips. You see me? Because this don't make no sense. You see me? But a lot of the teachers, them won't say nothing, calling for that. Because many of them are political tribalists. And they're very partisan as well. You understand? So as long as I feel them party, no matter what them do or no matter what them say. But it's a true, me not line or affiliated with no political party. It don't matter to me. You understand what I say? If you're wrong, you're wrong. And the minister, in the policy paper, there are some good things, but there are some things that are simple crap. I have a lot of children depending on me, Miss June Gerald. I have a family depending on me too. They have to eat. You understand? That's how the thing go. You see me? And I don't see why me shouldn't have slave in this country and then the powers that be don't respect us. Remember the other day in a wage negotiation, the man then give him money. All that was that, you know what? Babes, I'm going to prepare myself for the plantation tomorrow. You understand? Plus, I kind of done talk for the evening. You see me? So that's the sort of thing go. Feel what I say? And as me I say, the only person of name who me say I talk about that story is Ronnie Twaits. Nobody else not talk about it. And there are over 20,000 teachers in this country. So we are going to sit down and we are going to accept it. And then after the fact, we are complain. You understand? And you see it is being kept on the down low, you know. So right now, you have by-election euphoria in a Eastern Portland. So, but you could have, once by the time the election they done, this policy paper would have been drafted, debated and passed into law. And it just hit people like one chop because we're not paying attention. I want to stay there. You understand what I say? Mr. June Gerald, it thinks that way. As I say, I would have been given to this country, Zane, without receiving much really. You understand? And my need to take care of me, Zane. And there are thousands of teachers in teachers' college and universities and teachers when they employ. So there will be many more teachers after me. So the teaching don't stop at me. So me leaving teaching is neither here nor there. You understand what I say? It's just that sometimes you have to make the decision what best for you. Like, I don't know. No passion that did no more people. I love that it is it's just burdensome. It is heavy. You understand? Every year the ministry add more crap for you though. Every year they come with more crap policies. You understand? With less resources, no money, no support. Like, it don't make no sense to me. Really and truly. You feel what I say? It makes absolutely no sense to me. And this has nothing to do with the Jamaica Labour Party. When the People's National Party is in government, there's no love for teachers, just the same. There are no resources for teachers, just the same. There's no support for the education system, just the same. You understand what I say? So I just, that's the thing there. Michael Davidson, all the information to contact me is in the description. So just click on the description for the stream, and in all of my videos it is there as well. So it's not really hard to find. But because you would have requested, I'm gonna do it just for you. You understand? Because it means you need to get in touch. You see me? So peace, I just say thing there, man. And as I say, the things them where the ministry should be focusing on, them not focus on that. What them are focused on is the playing gods. They are beyond reproach and critique. Nobody know to criticize them or them policy. No matter how crap and ludicrous it is. So me I say, me not into that. Me not in for that. You follow me I say? Yeah man, me is a high school teacher in Hardball TV. Yeah man, so I work Monday to Sunday. Yo! Teacher, I'm leaving teacher. It's a joke, yeah. Well, if you want put up my salary a month time in a D&J small, me take it still. But unless you can't do that, then it don't make no sense. You understand what I say? You see me? So that's why I think that's still. Zane, Miss Markel, I don't know if it's male or female still, but to the email address, the teachm16@gmail.com. Miss Lewis still asked about China. I talked to Miss Lewis about China Friday night, Miss Lewis. I'm not interested in teaching nowhere else other than Jamaica. When I don't teach at Jamaica, I don't teach. You understand what I say? You see me? This was me giving to my country, giving back to my country, helping to build my country. You understand what I say? I can do other things to build my country. I don't have to teach to build my country, and I can employ some youths in my country. Don't you understand what I say? So the reality that, so I don't know why people think say it's only being a teacher I can contribute to my country. No, you can employ some people in the country. Follow. So I just say thing there. You see me, there are thousands of people who were teachers in the past and leave teaching. You understand what I say? I never born in a teaching. My neighbors never cut in a classroom. At the end of the day, me is a person as well, and me know when I would have had enough. I'm kind of reached this you know still. You understand what I say? And I've said that publicly. I have thought about it. I've mulled over it, and it just the teaching thing. No, it's not for me going forward for the long term. That's just a reality that. You understand what I say? Money out there for make. I want to make some. I make my contribution already. I'll continue to contribute to my country and to help my country in whatever way possible. You understand what I say? But it's not going to be from the classroom. But that's a reality that. You see me? I'm a teacher of geography, Miss Pearlie Simpson. You see me? Mojo Peter, what a thing in Mobay. Boy, at the second similar incident like that, oh, so Mark Ellis and me. Alright, my brother, now say a word. Jamaica needs you to teach. He me not left Jamaica, brother. But me don't know how long me will teach. I just that I say. Probably a year or 2 or 3 the most. I don't know. But one day. You understand? So for the persons who are asking, I'm a teacher of geography. You understand? And qualified to teach environmental science as well. No, not no Miles Caleb. You want the people live. Nah, man, but as me I say, me kind of, my head I wind down. It's just that certain things need to be put in place and them something. So, it's not going to be an overnight thing, but as me I say, going forward, it's not something where I really and truly want to do no more. You see me? So, yes, peace, big up on yourself. You understand what I say? I make me there talk about half an hour, I say me in the stream, you know I'm tuning, you know. ZNC, you know, we'll do this again Friday 7:30 p.m. Make it a date and don't be late. I think I have a makeup roll call stream, so I might do that stream in the week on Wednesday. I'm not sure. I haven't done any Jamaica to Rotted in 2 weeks now. I'm not do that until my trim, because I have to clean when I go up on camera. You know what I mean? You see me? So, I don't know if I'm going to do that tomorrow. I don't think I trim until weekend still, because you know what thing go? Love is always there. No matter we just a raga here. Teach, turn a sergeant of police. No, sir. Police force on my thing. If me a going to law enforcement or military brother, I kind of get too old for that, you know, too. You feel me? Yeah, man. I'm farming me interested in a brother. You see me? That's some thing there. You see me? So, look, we see how it go. So, peace. Big up on yourself. Thanks again for your continued support. Really and truly. Teach, the kids need you, not the government. But then, me need things to brother. You understand? And you know really not teaching. Feel what me I say? Me I get whole. You see me? You understand what me I say? So, right now, I need to secure my future and my legacy and make sure my youths them alright. Well, my youth, you know, I plan to get 1 more youth or 2 more youths. You see me I say? And thing, and them feel alright. You see me I say? It didn't go alright if me I teach. The whole of week and go dead for your hungry family. That's the reality that. You understand? And I have no aspirations of becoming like a principal. Me not in that neither. You understand what me I say? And thing. That I'm more grey hair for my grey shirt. That don't make no sense to me. You see me? So I will if I look at things, peeps. I may say there comes a time when you have to make the best decision for yourself. It may not be the popular decision, or it may not be what people want. But you have to make the decision for you, because people don't live your life, you know. Ronald Reynolds is in London, him say him sleepy. You understand? Zane? So, you know what thing go. Farming is good because we all have to eat. You understand? So, make we say a thing go, peeps. I'll keep you posted. I'm not going to just walk away from teaching overnight. But as me I say, I have been teaching from 2008. Zane, and I know some people I teach from 1980. So I know some people go say you're just a teach, but then in that 10 years you would have been so stressed and you would have gone through the whole gamut of emotions. You understand what I say? And the thing will get worse and worse. And them are youth, them not interested in school neither. most of them not interested in a school. So that's the next thing. So there are so many factors at play here. I don't know one thing. You understand what I say? So, that's the side thing go. You understand what I say? So when I say youths them need me, my youths them gonna need me to brother. So I have to preserve myself and my sanity and me here. You see me I say, so peace, big up on yourself. Really and truly appreciate the support. You see me, we kinda inch closer to 100,000. I mean it kinda slow down from the demonetize the channel and thing. We kinda wait for so them I go do read that and them something there. You understand what I say? And thing. So, you know what I think go. Where they are going to fight it, the second channel, you know, we kind of put some work in that, try to build that too. You see me, I say, I love the work I'm going to over upon Jamaica peeps. Like, I love, you know, teach them I'm a baby. You know what I mean? You know, we bring across information, we do some research, we discuss some things. I love the work that I would have placed in this channel. You understand what I say? I also love the part of the work what we do over upon Jamaica. You understand? It's a beauty to go out in the streets and do some work and show the people them, the country, the beauty of the country. So despite the fact that the murder rate is so high, despite crime being so rampant, despite we have social, political and economic issues, Jamaica is still the most beautiful place. You understand what I say? And we need to fix the country and them something. So I love that part of the job that part of them. I love that what I do up upon that. And as I told you before, I will add one stream to Jamaica. It will be the third Thursday of every month where I highlight positive developments out of Jamaica. So now we're going to talk about no murder, man dead and them sitting there. We're going to talk about some positive stories coming out of the country because Jamaica are the feel good channel. You know what I mean? Paulie P63. So we're building that. You know, we can't build it without your help. Is it me I say, so if you're not subscribed to that channel there yet, you need to go across, go subscribe. You understand me I say? We appreciate the support. You see me? Tell your friends about the channel. Share it with your friends. Them something there. You understand me I say? If you want to see Jamaica, the real side of Jamaica and thing. Genius school kid. I'm a geography teacher, brother. I teach at the CXC level. You understand what I say? Yeah. See? So, you know what thing go? Yeah, peeps. Enjoy the rest of your week. See, you have a productive week. Be safe. Try to stay healthy. When you go up on the road, know the do's and the don'ts. You understand what I say? And thing. See, load the big old headphone them, load the Bluetooth headpiece them, keep your phone in your pocket, your phone in your bag, use them only when you need them. Stop separate yourself from your environment with them big old headphone. When you walk out in a vehicle, people are preying on them something. So Genius kid, for your name Genius, you really feel like I'm going to sit down and tell me teach brother, like that makes sense to you? Like you probably need to change your name, because that's not a genius question, bro. You see me? So you know, if you have to take public transportation, know the do's and the don'ts. You feel what I say? Try to travel in a group. If you cannot travel in a group, then send the license plate or give somebody. Describe the car, describe the driver, tell people you're there, tell people where you go. Javon Carter, big up yourself, bro. You know what I mean? Max Campbell, blessings. You see me? And thing. So, you know what thing go. Always follow your instincts. If it feels wrong, it is wrong. Trust no one. Nobody at all. You understand what I say? And thing. So, Minty, blessings. Yeah, man. Miss Daniel Scarlett, how are you? I say Sean W, I say Markel Davidson, I say Danny Blackhorse. I'm going to pull up this because I normally see it better. Yes, sir. Just Mario. Dante Dan, Juggernaut MJ, Yaga Radio, June Gerald, Daniel Scarlett, Minty, Jen Sawyer, Tom Hope, Diamond Clark, Lady Lioness, Kanaika Chisholm, Candy Diamond, Sophia Kobe, Max Campbell, Amazon Media TV, Ingrid Tater, Millicent Thomas McDermott, Charm Lally, Javon Carty, Hardball TV, Mike Lewis, Shantanique Enlighten, Bala Douglas, Genius Kid, Kingston Few, Zane, Cookie Mama, Sean W, Miss Winsome Hudson, Selector Oneness, Soul Music Lover, Paulie P63, Diane Williams, Ingrid Tater, NOS360 Reasoning, Cool Kid, Christopher Daly, DS Electronics Unlimited, Mojo Peter, Juliet Lawrence, Zane, Jamaica versus Chelsea FC TV. Johnny Boy. Man, as everybody you know. Mike Lewis, Trish, Miss Carleen Vidal, Miss Sophia Kobe. I don't know if I big up on already, but big up on yourself again. You know what thing again. Lawless, the Royal General, Harry Harriet. Zane, Charlie Wilson, blessings. DeAndre Small. Zane Wilson at the building, you know. I don't know. Zana Clark, big up on yourself, you know, peeps. You know what thing go. And as me I say, Zane, if you want to become a patron to the channel, you just go cross our Patreon, go sign up and give me a look of your money a month time. Why this switch here, sir? Come back here, sir. Come back here, sir. Boom. Yeah. Zane, Craig Creations, big up yourself, you know. Zane, just go over Patreon. You understand? Give me a little of the money a month in time, you don't mind. Zane, PayPal. Jadi, big up yourself for the youth. Zane, for the people in my Jamaica, see MyCash App here. You're working a piece. You know what thing go? The internet and light bill have to pay. You know what thing go? You understand? Yeah. If you want something else to teach them, one shirt, one towel, one bag, one cup, something, to the merch store, they go check it out. You understand? The second channel, you know what thing go? You see me? Jamaica, Manners, Yaga Radio, all in Walker. Zane, everybody, big up on yourself, you know. Peeps, Friday, 7:30. Make it a date and don't believe. Maybe I stream in the week. Maybe I do Jamaica to Rotted in the week. Me don't know yet. We see how you go. You understand? Big up on yourself. Walk good. Michaela Reed. Blessings, Michaela Reed. What me pronounce that Empress. Blessings. Appreciate the support. Big up on yourself. Manners and respect. Walk good. Step with Jah. Zane, I'm out.